Hello, it is Monday and it is officially 6 days until Christmas, and finished up work and putting like laundry away, and I kind of got myself a little bit ready because I'm about to film my last two like sit down videos for 2022, which is crazy to say, but it just wanted to be a little more comfy. But this week is just gonna be get the house all cleaned up, get everything we need ready, get packed, because we are leaving in 5 days. Yes, we are leaving in 5 days, which is nuts, to go to Arizona. I feel like I've been talking about it forever. But so I'm gonna go and get finish getting ready to film those two videos, and then I have some editing I need to do the rest of the evening, and then it's just going to probably be relaxing. And then tomorrow, I'm actually going to be going shopping with my friend Sierra, and she's had like some last minute Christmas shopping, and then also she might want us to do some wedding crafting as well. And then, yeah, so that's what's going on for a little bit so far. Definitely, of course, working during the day, and it is freezing here. Granted, it's supposed to get down to 25 degrees is like the high on Friday, and like the low is like 9 the last I checked, so that's not fun and not looking forward to driving in that. So it's gonna be a lot of like that prep, like getting the car ready and just things like that and I'm hoping to get the garage organized. Jordan wants to get the garage organized, so but the car, one of our cars, the one that we're not taking into the garage, but I don't feel if we can get that done. I don't know, we'll see. So because our plan is to go out with our friends on a Thursday before we leave, and just kind of hang out with them, and then we'll be gone until New Year's Eve. So it's just okay, like we got a lot to do, and we want to get a lot of things done. I hope this is not like super shaky. I'm trying to film on like this camera on this lens on my phone. I'm filming on my phone right now just because it's better. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and film and hopefully tackle that pretty quickly. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I just finished filming and I had lashes on. I was trying these NYX Jumbo lash because I have the like lash glue, the 2-in-1 adhesive, and they would not stay on. So I think I'm gonna have to like trim these and make these like a little bit smaller. I think that was like the problem, that they were just too big. And yeah, so that was like a little annoying, but yeah, finished filming. Now off to making dinner and editing. Wow, we're eating really late lately. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make like a chicken breast, and then I'm gonna try that sauce I made with the pork chops. Yeah, or no, pork tenderloin, and see if that works with chicken, because it's gonna be that, I think it's gonna be really good. So I'm gonna grab my computer, head into the living room, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah, so cheers to another late night. I've been drinking this cinnamon apple spice tea. It's so good. I really like it. It's definitely, I honestly think it's helped out my stomach a lot too. Not that my stomach's been bad recently, but I think it's definitely like, I don't feel like bloated or anything, which is really nice. So I knew I needed to drink my tea more, and I just didn't do it. So glad I'm doing it now. I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving too. Hello, it is, hello, I have like 5 to 10 minutes to get ready, and then I gotta pack. So I brought like my bags in and just gonna be packing like the makeup stuff that I'm gonna be bringing, but I need to get myself ready. Just gonna do like a quick look. I'm going to dinner with our friend Jake and Sierra, and they actually have their own channel. It's like a board game channel, which I will link them down below. If you're really into board games, I highly suggest checking them out. They have some really cute reviews, and they like talk about different board games. They're huge board game lovers. Like Jake loves board games. Okay, so let that sit for a second. So we leave for Arizona tomorrow, and I have not packed a single thing. It is freezing here. It snowed a little bit earlier today, but nothing like major, and it didn't really like stick. But if you are new here, I am living in the Dallas, Texas area, and it's not really set up to have snow, which is odd because 3 out of the 6 years I have lived here, we've had full-on snow, and I'm talking like multiple inches of snow. Also, actually, at one year, it was multiple feet of snow. So I'm not sure why they haven't improved some things in regards to that. But yeah, it's freezing here, and we leave for tomorrow, and it's supposed to be even colder tomorrow. And not looking forward to driving in the cold. And we need to still like pack. We need to pack all the Christmas stuff. Jordan finished setting up and fixing the doorbell, which is good. And he's kind of been cleaning up and doing things around because he got to get off earlier from his job today. And I will probably be, after dinner, we're planning on like going back to their place and playing some board games and hanging out and like kind of having our own little like Christmas with them, since we're gonna be out of town. And then we're gonna have to come back here and pack because we want to leave pretty early in the morning and hit the road because it's gonna be 16 hours. But so after I get back from dinner, I definitely will be packing and getting all that ready. I am not usually this like late of a packer. I usually like, at least like my clothes and stuff, I usually pack like a day or two before. Sometimes, just depending on what happens, I do end up being like that person that packs like midnight the night before. You know, do you have those like family members that wrap Christmas presents like on Christmas Eve at like 2 a.m.? That was my brother. Or he would like wake me up and be like, hey, can you help me wrap this? It's like 1 a.m. on Christmas Eve. That was him, but that cracks me up. But I usually don't like doing that because I end up forgetting something. But Jordan is a really good partner. Like, we kind of have our own like lists and we tackle them, and he does a really good job with that. So that makes it super helpful when it comes to that stuff. But I am so excited. I'm ready for Christmas. Are you all ready for Christmas? Well, you'll see this after Christmas. So I hope you had a really good Christmas and holiday season. If you don't celebrate Christmas, my family does. And my mom is really excited for us to come. This will actually be the first trip that Jordan is going to be going to my parents' house. Like last Thanksgiving, I think, yeah, I did vlog that. We went to my grandmother's in Arizona. And I'm not originally from Arizona. Like, I was born and raised in California, and then gradually like more and more people moved to Arizona. My great grandmother built a house in Arizona, actually the year I was born, I want to say, the year I was born. And That's the house that we went to that Thanksgiving, which was last year because it was actually the anniversary of when Jordan and I got engaged. Was on the 20th, so it was earlier this week. If you haven't seen pictures of that, you can follow me on Instagram and check those out there. We got engaged at the Dallas Arboretum. I kind of talked about that in like a get ready with me early last year, so if you want to see that and talk about and our engagement story, you can find it there. I'll link it down below. I'm horrible with my posture. That should be on my list of things to improve on this year, health-wise, is my posture. But I think that's going to come with weightlifting and working out and getting my core and back stronger. That I'll have better posture. I put this bronzer up way too high. Oh well, I'm being super messy about that right now. I was going to pack as I did, but I don't think I have time for that, so we're just gonna keep moving. Okay. Powder. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder over everything. Oh gosh, it's so much to do. It's been really busy at my job, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to do other things. And then I also have been pre-filming a lot, and I wanted to get more editing done and try to make so that way I didn't have to edit so much while I'm at my parents'. But I don't think I'm gonna win that battle, unfortunately. Oh gosh, I'm not a fan of this cold weather. I'm a summer girl, beach lake girl. I'd rather have that than this freezing, or like we're supposed to have, like it's supposed to feel like -6 tomorrow, which I'm like, why? But I get it, it's winter. Ugh. I think honestly the reason why I don't like the cold as much is I get sick really easily. Unfortunately with my like Crohn's disease, it's an autoimmune disorder disease, so I get sick really easily, and it's probably a contributing factor to why I don't like the cold. So I just I'm not a fan of it. And then, as obviously you can see with my body type, I joke saying like don't have a whole lot of insulation. So I don't mean like that to be like mean or anything, like saying other people have like more insulation, but it's more of a joke on my part. I feel like I can't keep myself warm because I don't have insulation. I'm easily cold because I don't have insulation. Oh, yesterday, I'll show you this when I'm like packing, but yesterday Sierra and I went Christmas shopping. She had some gifts she wanted to get, and we ended up at Sephora, and I got a couple of things which I'll show you later, and then like some gifts and stuff. Why am I putting it there? I'm gonna have to put it on me. That's a good tip too. If you're wearing like a fedora or a beanie or any sort of hat, like don't bother putting a ton of makeup on here, because it will transfer, or it can stain your hats. So I tried that actually in the previous vlog when I had like that white fedora on because I was filming, and I just felt like wearing one of my fedoras. Gosh, my hair is, I need to go to the salon and get that fixed. And when I did that, I didn't put like bronzer or blush or a ton of powder up here. I didn't have a whole lot of makeup ending up on my hat, which, you know, it's a white hat, so I didn't want it to get ruined. Yeah, like Jordan loves the cold weather. He used to go like snowboarding and skiing all the time, which I've never done before, and my goal is like next year maybe doing that, especially like doing like a trip for his like birthday, and that's one of the things I want to do for sure. Not putting way too much on here, but I'm just kind of being messy with it. But yeah, that's one of the things he really likes to do, and I guess his family is gone. My family went like a couple of times, and when my parents were dating, they went a couple of times. It was one of those things, is like it wasn't in the budget, so, and it was always so crowded, so it was not easy for like my immediate family to go. And honestly, we liked the sports we like to do like during this time of year. Also in California, you didn't deal with like extreme weather like Texas. Is go like dirt bike riding, camping, things like that, over like going to the snow. That's just one of the things we'd like to do. Awesome. And so it's just, so that's what we would spend our weekends doing. Just a little zhuzh. Boy, just messed it up. So it's just, my brother now goes a lot with like his friends. Actually, I think he's spending Christmas in the snow this year. I don't know. I haven't like heard otherwise. Maybe it'd be a nice surprise that I'll see him this Christmas. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not a lover of the cold, but I joke. I was like, I'll go, and I have no problem. Like, I mean, I think I would enjoy it more if I actually did like sports. Like winter sports, because I like being super active, like on the lake. I like to be like doing wakeboarding, paddleboarding, tubing. So I might like it, but when I've done, I'm trying to like rush, so that's why I'm like fumbling on my words. If I've tried like snowboarding, I definitely want to do snowboarding. I have like knee issues, so I think skiing would wreak havoc on my knees, and I just don't want to deal with that. Gosh, it looks so much smoother on the side than the side. I'm using the ColourPop How Far I'll Go Super Shock Shadow. I am so appreciative of my husband, because I can do like things like this, and he can kind of take care of some other things, and like I just feel like we have a really good partnership, and things get done, and because we both tag team it, you know, like I try to do things, he tries to do things, and I organize, and he organizes and cleans up, and he tackles things. Like, I think we're a really good team, and I think that makes us work, which is probably, honestly, and that teamwork is going to help us accomplish the fact that we're going to get everything done before we leave tomorrow, because honestly, we just kind of have no choice. We need to get it done, to be honest. So I'm trying to figure out like what makeup to bring. I know I'm gonna go a little glam like on Christmas Eve, because we're gonna go to church and like do some other things. But other than that, I think we're gonna be doing like more outdoorsy things, more simple things. So I don't think I need to bring a whole lot of makeup. So I say need, like meaning just for me personally, I don't need to, but hey, if you want to do a full beat and go on a hike, you do you. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just whatever makes you feel good. Like my mom, for the longest time, she was definitely very like old school and traditional. Like, she wouldn't go anywhere without being fully done up. Like, her hair was in the right place. She had makeup on. Granted, it wasn't like super dramatic, but she would have makeup on. I feel like I'm not on screen. She would have some sort of makeup on, and her hair would be up, and she was from the 80s, so she would have a big 80s hairspray hair, and it actually looks really good on her. Like, you may think like sounds horrible, and then, you know, think of the internet horror pictures of the 1980s, but it actually looked good on her, at least in my opinion, and I told her that too. But she would be like that, where it had to be a full-on get-up before she would leave the house, and now she's gotten like better, where it just look put together, and if you feel confident, that's all that matters. So I don't think I'll need to bring like a whole lot, which fine. I may end up bringing a bit, and then do like a get ready with me like for Christmas Eve. Oh gosh, I hate it when the mascara is not even What you doing, Milo? Okay. I'm not even bothering with setting spray, like, whatever, right? I have blue lipstick in me, so we're gonna go to dinner and hang out for a little bit, and then we'll come back, and then we'll pack, so gotta go. Hello. We're back and it is very, very, very late. So I need to get a move on. One, cleaning up this place, and then two, getting to packing. Right now I'm just gonna sit down and start with the makeup. I have this ColourPop makeup brush holder that I got from the set that I bought a while back. I think I bought it before our honeymoon. So I'm just going to grab things, and the good thing is this can roll up pretty small, so that's what's really nice about it. Doesn't take too much of too much space. I'll actually do, so we're gonna do facial brush, or do I have a bronzer? It's kind of a bronzer brush. But dinner was good. Then we went back to their apartment and played some board games, which was fun. This is so flimsy. I should just go with what I know. Okay. So it's gonna be a mixture of BH Cosmetics and ColourPop and e.l.f. because they're primarily the brushes. Maybe some EcoTools ones as well. Let's see. Okay. So highlighter. Okay, so not trying to go too overboard, but you know, need. Okay, so these have a cover because I haven't used them yet. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and then I have a primer blush or primer brush as well. So I don't need to take this one. I'll bring this one. I'll put it in the other bag. Okay, I'm just trying to grab things that's like I know I use all the time. You know. Let's see. Okay, so. Okay, so this will be the cream blush brush. Okay, I can probably do another. Oh, concealer. Okay, so concealer. And then I'm gonna do some eye brushes. That's for sure. Okay, where is that? Okay, so this one can go there. Oh, I need powder blush. I just want to use this one. This would pack on too much. We'll try it. Okay, so this will be blush, bronzer powder, concealer, highlighter. Using this as highlighter all the time, so I'm going to try to put this as highlighter. Alright. Just almost, which is funny because these are almost the same size, but they're definitely the similar shape. Okay, so I'm gonna do crease. I'm gonna go clean, so yeah, so go crease. So that one. There's 3 of those. There we go. Just keep it like that. Milo, is that you? He has been kind of like freaking out like all day between cold weather. Like right now it is 12 degrees outside with some wind, so it feels even colder. So that's a little aggressive. I'm definitely not used to that. But he's been like kind of freaking out like all day. Oh, so I went to Sephora and I got a couple of things that I might bring with me. I might not. I'm not 100% sure. So Sierra actually got me this for Christmas. It's the Danessa Myricks multi-chrome pigment for eyes and face, and it's in the shade Twin Flames. It's this like purpley blue shade, and that'll be really cool to try. I might bring it with me to try. Then I purchased the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. I'm actually almost out of the Laneige sleeping mask finally, and I've been really interested to try this. And then I got a mini of their Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping line smoothing gloss. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and yeah, so that'll be really good. Okay, let's do basics. Okay, so I know I'm gonna bring these two. I'm gonna bring this concealer. Whoa. I'm gonna bring this concealer as well for lighter days. I'm gonna put everything in this. I know I need to get a better system for travel makeup or traveling with my makeup. It's not the best, that's for sure. Okay, so that's done. I'm really liking this e.l.f. Putty bronzer, so it's base. I'm gonna do that. Oh, brows. I'm gonna go definitely with these next ones. There's no question there. Okay, so cream bronzer. I'm also gonna bring the Nude Sticks Duo. I haven't actually used this in a while, so I kind of want to dip into that again. And then for blush, kind of want to stay away from super liquidy. Oh, I'm gonna bring setting spray, that's for sure. I want to bring the Rare Beauty one. I haven't really messed with that one in a while. And then I'll bring the other NuSticks Wonder Stick one, so I can have more natural. And then for powder, I'm gonna go this Ulta Beauty and then this e.l.f. one, so I can kind of, oh, you know what, do I want to do the e.l.f. one? Yeah, I'll do the e.l.f. one. And then I'll bring the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Oh, powder. I'm gonna go with the NYX Mineral Veil one. I've been really liking that one, so I'm gonna go with that. For bronzer, no. I'm gonna bring the e.l.f. Baked Bronzer. And then highlighter I got. I think we're now onto eyeshadow. Wow, that's pretty quick. I'm gonna bring this Danessa Myricks pigment because I want to try it. I'm gonna bring the Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Gloss. I'll try this once I use the Laneige one up. We'll put this away. I'm gonna bring these two e.l.f. No Budge Matte Shadow Sticks. Then, let's see, do I do this one? You know, it kind of depends on what eyeshadow I'm bringing. The lipsticks they'll be in my purse, which will be the Kate one as well as the Blur one. But I will bring let's see, I just need to bring one of these. Bring the Charlotte Tilbury. And then for nude, ooh, but I want to bring red for Christmas. Definitely want to bring red. Which red is the question. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the Ariel one. I just love that one. That I'm gonna bring white eyeliner. And then I'll bring the Kajol eyeliner as well. Don't think I'll be playing a whole lot of color with that. Oh, this is the brown eyeliner. Bring that. That was the NYX Epic Wear waterproof brown eyeliner. Okay, so I have 3 different reds I can bring. This one does not transfer, but it's really nice red. It's the Red Revival from Maybelline. This is the Chanel one I really like, but it's more deep red. And do I want to go bright? And then NARS is just true red, and this is in Vesuvio. Oh, jeez, I just put some all over me, so I don't know. So then this is like a true matte formula. I usually like to layer these. Yeah, because they're almost like the same color. And I do this one. I've liked. Yeah, because that's more purple. I don't really have any other like red. Okay, so I'll leave the Chanel. I think it's just too purple. The Walk of Shame is, I don't think, the right color. Yeah, it's too like normal everyday, or like an everyday nude. You know what, I'll just bring both, and then I'll pick red. It's not more orangey red. This is literally how I do all of my like packing, especially for makeup. Summer teas, I think this is like orange. It's definitely a lot more orange. I have a lot more oranges. Huh. Interesting. This, I think, is straight up orange. Yeah, that's straight up orange. And this one is, it's not the best one. I don't want to do this one, so I'll do reddish from LA Girl. Okay. That's done. Now the tricky part of eyeshadow. Okay, I think I want to bring this No Budge Shadow Stick because I actually haven't used it. So there's that. I'm gonna bring the e.l.f. Big Mood Green Mascara. That'll be fun. And then honestly, I'm gonna bring these two because I'm gonna definitely use them up by the end of the trip. This is the Too Faced set. Put this away. Gosh, it gives me like so much joy to just go in here and look and just like get all the possibilities. I'm gonna go in with this Run Wild Super Shock Shadow because that one's like the one and done. But an actual eyeshadow palette. Kind of torn because I could bring this That's Taupes palette, but then it would be very, very cool toned. I don't want to bring a huge palette. I don't want to bring 3 palettes, you know what I mean? Do I do Twisted Slate? Because that's also a super cool tone. Like that's definitely has a lot more grays than the That's Taupe. Definitely a lot more purple, and then I think I want to go. And then, let's see, we have the Mandalorian. I have both Mandalorian palettes. It's like that's green. It's also a cool tone. I wore this the other day, and I really liked how that looked. I can't bring all of them. I'm wondering if it'd just be smarter to do this one and this one. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing these two because they're also really small. Not that these aren't small, but that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's a good filler. Ooh, do I want to bring this one? Yeah, okay, so I got one. Bring that. Don't think. Oh yeah, this I'm gonna just bring because I know I'm gonna use that up. No problem. want to bring this. I got the Star Wars Mandalorian Din Djarin Lux Lip Oil. I think I'm going to bring that. I don't know if I'll be able to close my bag, but it's fine. And then, do I want the lip plumping gloss? No, because I have one. Oh, I forgot about this. Should I bring this instead? You know, do that. So I have options of red, depending on how my skin's gonna feel. I have these two red lippies as well in ColourPop, but this is more rusty red, and these are not transfer proof at all. This is in Red Pocket. It's very creamy and moussey, but not really transfer proof. And I just don't want to think about it. Yep, okay. That's good. In regards to the makeup, I'm gonna go grab those lipsticks. Okay, so I can close it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those lipsticks and stick those in here because I don't plan on wearing makeup tomorrow. And then pack the rest of my stuff, which shouldn't take too long. So as you can see, this is like kind of a mess. I do have some things that I do need to pack them and take with me. I have these like bags as well. I was given these like bags as like a gift to like put stuff in. So this is my jewelry bag. Actually, I should bring that in. Need to take tripod, pack up camera stuff. I don't plan on filming a whole lot, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I won't bring my tripod. Maybe I'll just bring the one that's on here. But I have like other stuff that I need to grab, I think. I don't know, I'll have to talk to Jordan. Yeah, so I'm gonna just like kind of pack everything else, and then honestly I'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow because this is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna get right to it. So I'll see you in the morning. Hello, we are currently on the road.